What's up? It's your boy Mean Joe Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto. Y'all hit the like button on your way in. I just want to give my favorite rap group in the whole wide world they flowers because they just got honored for the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That group is Bone Thugs and Harmony. I got to give them they flowers now, because I grew up on them. I was about 6, 7 years old. It's the thuggish ruggish bone. Me and my cousin, we used to sit back and write their lyrics and rap them out. I remember me and my cousin, we used to write Bill Collector, Mo Murder. We used to write the lyrics. That's how we learned the song, and then we used to, rap it. He write the lyrics and rap it, and we used to, acapella with them boys, man. Bone. They was that group. They was the back in the day, and still is. I want to give them they flowers because, out of all rap groups, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they have separated. Some may have been deceased because they've been in the game over 30 years now. And all of them still alive and they still together. And they still making music together. See, that's rare for a rap group. Most rap groups, 9 times out of 10, always break up. Over group issues, money issues, whatever the case may be. Hell, I was in a rap group and we broke up. Almost every rap group, if you think right now of rap artists, most of them either broke up or somebody been deceased or something sick, that they're not together anymore. But Bone Thugs and Harmony, they together, they still going strong. And I just want to give them boys they shout out, man, because hey, if you know, you know. Us, we were Bone fans from kids, you know what I'm saying? And I still listen to them now. They broke up before, but a lot of them they did like solo things. They came out with their own groups, Lazy Bone, Lazy and Cray, they had Mo Thugs. They were bringing out artists as they were still on the climb. While they were still grinding, they were still bringing out artists, and putting people on. And then the messages that they say in them songs, man, and it's still relatable to this day, man. Even though they rapped it fast, I know this generation probably can't understand them. But if you sit and listen, let me tell you how you can listen to them, man. While you working out or doing something, just put the headphones in your ear and just let a Bones song play. And just, listen as you do your thing. You gonna be like, damn. That's how them boys was, man. Them boys, and they got messages in them songs that they talk about. And they is a big part of hip hop. I don't care what nobody say. Bone Thugs and Harmony is a big part of the hip hop game. But I also gotta say this: 3 6 Mafia, that's my other favorite rap group. See, Bone was the one that introduced me to the rap game when I was little. But 3 6, I'm from the South. When 3 6 came, them boys, I'm talking about, they took over. It's like 3 6 was like Southern region. They hit us hard, but Bone was like worldwide, When you hear Bone, they were like, hey, everybody knew Bone. Because they style, man, you can't duplicate the style that they had. Not many can. And they stood out. Plus, they sold a lot of records, They put work in the game, They deserve their walk of Hollywood that they got. They deserve it. And I want to give them their flowers, man. Because them boys, hey, I still play their music to this day. Some days I have a Bone day. Because I got a Bone playlist and I just let that thing play, man. And them boys take me back, man. I'm like, damn. They just classy with it, man. It's just classic. Bone Thugs and Harmony is classic. You go back to that East 99, Turn Off. One of the best albums out there, man. And I love that Art of War and The Resurrection. Those 3 albums to me, man, classic. Them first 2 Mo Thug albums, classic. You know, Crazy went solo, Busy went solo, all they albums, classic. Lazy, classic. That first Flesh and Bone with him and what did I Run from Run DMC? That album there, classic. Flesh took out too. But all them together though, they can't be stopped all together though. I tell you, man, them boys, they're hardcore with it, man. And I love to hear another new album from them guys, man. But you know, I want to make a video to shout them boys out and congratulate them, man, because it's well deserved. They deserved it, man. I don't care what rap group you put out there, man. They ain't put in much work as Bone Thugs and Harmony. And still relevant and still together. They deserve it. So shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. But out of each member of Bone Thugs and Harmony, the verse that I like the best, I can name many of them. But I'm just finna go off the top of my head, you know. I'm gonna say Crazy Bone. He snapped on Body Rock. Plenty of them. First of the month, Body Rock. I'm gonna give him no. Wishbone. I'm gonna say Crossroads. Both Crossroads. The original, you know, they had an original Crossroad. And plus the one I Miss My Uncle Charles, y'all. Next Crossroad. I got to give the best verse on that one. Wishbone. These are my opinion. You know, Wish snapped on a lot of them. You know, Busy. That Thug Love with Tupac. You know, Busy, hey, that boy, hey, I can keep going on and on with him. But I'm just coming off the top of the head right now. You know, Lazy Bone. First of the month. Yeah, don't worry. Don't you worry about a damn thing. I mean, hey, I could just go on and on with these guys, man. Flesh and Bone. Went off on that For the Love of Money. Got a lick we can hit, so bring your shit, cause once again it's on. And he snapped on that Let's Change the World. Flesh, hey. They be sleeping on Flesh, but Flesh, you listen to that boy was saying something all the time now. But all them together collectively, fire. I got to give them boys they flower, man. Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro. I'm finna go and bump them as soon as I get off here. I got a few errands to run. Bone Thugs and Harmony is in my playlist as I move today. Sending out flowers to you boys. Shout out to Bone, man. And hey, they motivate me. See, they up in age, still looking young. I see I'm getting up in age, but they motivate me because I see they still doing things and moving. They let me know, hey, I can still get out here and move too. You know, they be talking about it's a young man game, man. The young people, they wrong. They bumping heads. They misunderstood. They losing out here. You know, and the OGs, you know, they still they got their foot on the pedal and moving, winning. You know, so it's important that we take care of our health, man, and so we can be still out here rolling until the wheel fall off, man. And them guys Bone, they still rolling. And that's what I'm on, man. I want to keep rolling too. And so should you, hell. But once again, man, shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Them boys, hey, best rap group of all time in my book, man. I got to give it to them. But like I said, I also love 3 6 Mafia. I also love the Hot Boys. I also love the Ghetto Boys. You know, hey, just coming out the top of the head, you know, all them were fire. But I think Bone Thugs set the foundation, you know, for rap groups to, you know, because Eazy-E, I remember, you know, NWA, he was looking for a rap group. And I know y'all well, the Bone Thug story. They went to LA from Cleveland and in the search for Easy. They had to come back to Cleveland and got in touch with Easy and they connected and bam. Now we got Bone, you know. So Bone Thugs and put them in the Hall of Fame, man. They already in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I know they finna be in the Hall of Fame of hip hop. They legends, you know. So once again, shout out to Bone, man. If you made it this far in the video, like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. And as always, I'm coming back with some more flavor. And it's all good. It's your boy, Mean Joe Green. Look, I'm about.